it's me. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new here and you haven't seen me before, hi, I'm Megan. Welcome to my channel. Go on, and if you don't mind, go on and subscribe to my channel, because by the end of this video, you're gonna want to anyways. Go on and give this video a thumbs up and then share it. Go find me on all my social medias. Let's be friends, hang out. We're gonna have a good time. I haven't filmed in a very long time. I think the last time I filmed, I was still living in Springfield, and now update, I'm living in Florida. We moved in the end of August, and it is now January, so it's been quite a while. I'm just trying to be getting things settled here, get caught up on school since the move kind of threw me behind on that, and get settled into my new job, the house. So we've got the house basically set up the way we want, and we've kind of got our own groove back, and so now I'm back. And so today I figured I'd just get on and do a makeup look. There's no real, I guess, flow or idea of what I'm doing. I kind of have an idea, but I mean, it's all makeup. For the most part, makeup that I've used before. There's some new things that I've gotten, like past BoxyCharms. I know I haven't done any BoxyCharm videos, and I can talk more about that up in this video. So we'll go on and get started. I already have my brows on. As you can tell, they're not carved out or anything yet. Haven't done that because I wanted to be able to jump on and get going. But yeah, so for my brows today, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills, an oldie but a goodie, and I used the brow definer in medium brown. So we'll go on and get my face primed, and today I'm going to be using my Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, and just get going on that. So update, I am now, instead of being a diver, I am now working in a pet hospital, Banfield, here down in Florida, as the one of the receptionists, and I'm absolutely loving it. I get to play with animals all day, be around animals, so it's kind of getting me in the right direction of where I want to be. And yeah, so I've started that at the beginning of September, been doing that for a couple months now. I got to be in the back one day to help out because I want to eventually be a vet tech, since I'm in vet tech school online, and that's going really good. I just finished one of my proctors, which I'm pretty upset about. I had a 4.0, and to keep my 4.0 I needed a certain grade, and I missed my 4.0 by 1% by the time I got my grade back for my proctor. I have one more proctor to do for this semester, and then I move on to semester 2. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer to miss it by 1%, but I'm still not doing bad in the class, so I can't be too upset about it. And then for my carving, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty. I haven't used this in a while. It's coconut flakes, just because I haven't been tan enough to use it. I am going to the gym again, and so I'm tanning again, and therefore I can use my darker colors now. So I haven't been doing BoxyCharm videos. I've been getting them just because I don't know, I'm liking some of the makeup I'm getting in it, but some of it I'm just kind of like about. I'm also kind of upset about the way they're doing things. So like, you pay extra money a month to be on premium and get like the premium boxes, but half the before, like when they first started, it was like no one, if you had premium, that was the only way to get that makeup. You wouldn't get it if you were in boxy, like the base boxes, you wouldn't get it. It was like premium, and it was like Natasha Denona and let's see, Laura Mercier, like all the like higher end brands would be in there, and so you wouldn't get it if you were in the base box, so you had to pay for it. And it was like actually really cool to be like this elite box, but then they started doing it to where the base boxes were better, and you got the same things in the base box as the premium, and so it was like, why am I paying extra money to be in an elite box, get a premium box for the same products? And then whenever I would get, I'm paying for like a makeup beauty box, but then the whole box that I get is all skincare. Like, yeah, I like skincare, but if I'm getting a box of skincare every month, I have so many moisturizers and serums and stuff that I can't even use yet because I'm still working on my last box. And it's not as easy just to mix and match, to me, to mix and match serums and stuff. Like, if I have a foundation, I can use it one day, and then another day I can use a different foundation, like lip glosses and stuff, like getting multiple eyeshadow palettes and all that. But with skincare, I don't want to do that, and I can only have so much opened at one time, so a lot of it's just sitting around going unused. Eventually I will use it, obviously, but I got into BoxyCharm and got all 3 boxes so that I could get makeup and get more brands and try different types of makeup and all that. And I'm getting skincare, and I've changed the like little quiz thing that they do. I've done that multiple times to try and see if maybe it's because I've like set a setting on there and it like automatically put me in skincare, but it hasn't. And then one of the times that I went, ooh, I got a hair. One of the times that I did it, it wouldn't even let me change my preferences. It said that I was unable to. So I don't know if you only get like to change it like so many times or what, but it wouldn't let me change it anymore. January will be the last month that I get a BoxyCharm for a while, just because I have makeup that I need to test from like the past months of BoxyCharm that I just need to get tested. And I don't know, until I see like that they're actually trying to make premium a premium box and not make it just like a box that you pay an extra $10 for the same products as the base box, just like a little bit of changes, then I don't think I'm gonna be going back to it. I mean, I thought it was a great idea, especially for people that, like, when I started, wanted to try new makeup, get more into makeup, learn what I like, what I don't like. But now that I have all this makeup, it's not really what I need. Now I'm gonna go in with my clear brow gel and just glue these bad boys down. That way they don't have anywhere to go. So we're gonna be going in with Huda Beauty, the macaroon. Let's see what it looks like when it's all blended out. This foundation is one of my favorite foundations. I love how it makes me look like a pancake. By the time I'm all done with blending it out, there's like no blemishes, no freckles or anything. Really, really like that, because then it's like a blank canvas that I get to just like build my own. This is the what is it, Coconut Flakes by Huda Beauty. I really like this concealer because of the metal applicator. It's really nice on my under eyes. It feels really good. I have been testing makeup off camera just because I have worn makeup since moving. It's not like I haven't worn any makeup since moving. I have worn it, and I've been testing out like BoxyCharm stuff as it comes. Some, especially the stuff that like really interests me, is what I've been trying. So I have some new things to show and try and all that. So we will be filming more often, hopefully. I just got to make sure that I don't get behind on school again, and that, you know, I'm actually sleeping and not just staying awake to get everything done. There's just not enough hours in the day to do everything that I want, and it's not fair. I need more time, but it's fine. Okay, oh, I forgot how much I love this concealer. I haven't used it in so long, like I said, because I've been so pale, because I'm pale, but wow, this is pretty. So now that concealer is on, we will go on and go into powder, and it is a new powder. I've used it a couple times and it made my face like oxidized, or it was just too tan for me. So we're gonna try it today now that I am a little tanner and see how it works. It is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, and I have it in translucent. So I will go on and get this going. It has a little like flip top, but I don't know if it, I think it goes directly on top of the, yeah, so it plugs the hole, so it's not like I can like flip it upside and shake some out, which I would like. If that happened, that would be really cool. It'd be like a little cap, but I'm not really sure how to get this out without making a mess now. How did I do it last time? I think I dumped it into the lid, so that's what I'm gonna do this time. Not sure if I like the packaging the best. So we have like, I'm not even kidding, like 13 plus pillows on our spare bed, and it's right in front of me. And Layla likes to come in and like burrow down into them, and then all she does is like poke her little head out so she looks like a stuffed animal sitting on the bed, and it's really cute. And she just did it, so that's what I was looking at. So I was thinking last night as I was watching like YouTube videos and just trying to get some inspiration for what I wanted to do today. And I was thinking, so for summer and like spring, it's like bright colors, pastels, like people use more colors. And then in fall and like Christmas, you use like the gold and the fall colors and all that. But after Christmas and New Year's, what color, like what's the color you use? And maybe it's because I'm not in a cold state right now where I feel like I can't use the colder months colors. And I mean, there's no really like color specific. You can wear whatever you want whenever. But like, it's warm here, so can I, like, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, in the fall you wear the vampier colors and the golds and the maroons and the dark greens, but then like after New Year's, and now we're in this like awkward like season. It's still winter, but like, I don't know. I just don't know what kind of colors and looks are like after New Year's kind of thing. So that's what I'm dealing with right now, is trying to figure out what I look to do, because I don't know which color is acceptable or what is supposed to be like the thing with it right now. So I think I'm gonna do just like a fall look, even though it's not fall and it's not really even like a winter here. It's not cold at all. I mean, in the mornings it can get pretty cold. I mean, the other day I think it got like 57, and that was cold. I'm a cold person. I'm always cold, so that was cold for me. But I don't know. I really like it here. I like that it's warm. And it does get cold to the point where I need sweatpants. I wear sweatpants around the house all the time. To all you people that think that it doesn't get cold here, it does. So I don't know if I've used this on my channel before. I don't remember quite when I got it to when I stopped filming because of moving and all that craziness. So this is the Jouer bronzer, and it's in Sunlight and Suntan. It's for the light to medium bronzer duo. So I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of like buff and then, you know, bronze my face. So now we're gonna do blush, and the blush that I'm gonna go in with, since we're going with like a fall-like vibe, I guess. Oh, also, a new background. I no longer have my little tapestry. These used to be in my like dining room area, and now I brought them in here just to add some like flowers, because I mean, I really like flowers. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a blush. Like I said, it's gonna be the Burt's Bees blush, and it's in the shade Bare Peach. I really like these blushes. They are very like powdery, so as soon as you push your brush into it, it like starts to kick up. So that's the only thing I don't particularly like, because they're just so messy. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Do Me Luminous Powder. I think it was her Mood Light Powder is what she called it. There's different names for it. So I'm just gonna go on and I'm taking her brush. Which one is this? The J01. And I'm just gonna put that on the apples of my cheeks. And it's not like a really intense light, but it definitely adds a little glow. As you can see, it's really, really pretty. And I kind of just put that on the apples of my cheeks. That way when I'm like talking or when I'm moving, there's like a little subtle sparkle. It's not, I mean, I guess it's not a sparkle, but like a gleam, a sheen. I don't know what you would consider it. And this is for like perfect for girls who don't want highlight, but want a little something, because if you can see, adds a nice glow without being like glittery or chunky or anything like that. I mean, I like highlight, so I'm gonna go in with highlight, but I like to put this on like subtle areas where I don't want like glitter, or not glitter, but like actual highlight. So I've been putting it like, I'll put it on my chin and like on my forehead, and then on the cheek, like the apples of my cheeks, instead of putting like my normal highlight there, because I don't want it to be as glowy. So now I'm gonna go on and spray my face with a setting mist before I put on my highlight. I've been doing highlight after lately, just so, because it's wet, it grabs onto the highlight and it makes it look more like spotlight in your face. And I know a lot of people are saying like highlight isn't as big of a thing anymore, we're going away from highlight. I still like highlight and I'm still gonna wear highlight. So the face spray, the setting spray that I'm gonna use is the Everyday Vacay by Ciate. I got this in BoxyCharm. I think I did use this before I stopped filming. So I'm gonna go on and I don't do it as much as like at the end when I do my spray, just because I just want enough where everything starts to melt in and my highlight, ugh, I got my hair wet, ugh. But I just need enough to put my highlight on. Okay, so the highlight I'm gonna go in with is the Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette, and it's Cookie. I absolutely love this highlight. Where is my highlight brush? There it is. And I love the smell of this palette. Ugh. This highlighter is just, it's too good. I think, so I don't know if any of you guys follow her. Her name is Juicy Jess on YouTube. She's someone new that I've started to watch, and I really, really like her videos. She does a lot of like not thrift store, but like drugstore makeup hauls and stuff like that, and I really like her. So I saw her do a look last night. So that's the one I'm gonna kind of try to do, I think. So hopefully it turns out. I'm gonna be using my Jaclyn Hill palette, my favorite palette. It has every color that I really could ever need in a neutral look. And this color, like this eyeshadow look, isn't like neutral, but it's more like not bright, so it's more for fall and stuff. So let me see, let me bring my brushes forward. Obviously I'm gonna start with, I can't even remember their names, Silk Cream and Made for Each Other, these top two right here. And I'm just gonna swirl them together, kind of like I always do, and put them on my upper lid, kind of blend all that out. So now we're going to go in with more of a reddish brown color, and I think the color I want to go in with is, I don't know if it's gonna be too red. I think I wanna go in with Roxanne. Do I wanna use this one? No. I wanna use, I think that's a little too long. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the JH34 brush, and I'm gonna go in with Roxanne with a little bit of, what is that? Butter. Because I don't want it to be super red, but I still want it to be like reddish tint, if you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna buff that into my upper crease. Also, hi, if you're new here, I bring my eyeshadow up really high just because I have hooded eyes. So I want my eyeshadow to be seen, because by the time I put on my eyeshadow normal, like down here, and then eyeliner, and then lashes, you can't see my eyeshadow anymore because my own eyes cover it up. So I always bring my stuff up just a little bit higher. That way I'm able to see what I'm actually putting on my face. If I'm doing all this work, you better be able to see it. So I'm gonna be going in with the Enchanted color. It's the dark green in the palette right here. I'm gonna be putting that in the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go on and cut my crease off screen, just so I can get it done quicker. And I think we all know how to cut a crease already. If you don't and you want to see how, like a quick little tutorial, if you want me to do it over on Instagram, let me know. Or if you want me to just make a whole video of like in-depth how to cut your crease, do like this kind of eye, leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what kind of videos you want, anything like that. That way I can make it for y'all. Okay, so I am back, and this is what it looks like with the cut crease. So now I'm gonna go on in, and I think I'm gonna do like a goldish bronze color. So I think what I wanna go in with is, I think it's called, let's see, it's called Meeks. I wanna go in with this color right here and put that on the center of my lid. So I'm gonna be going in with a Morphe M152 brush. It's really tiny, and I'm just gonna be packing that on top of where I put that concealer. Now you don't have to use concealer. Not every eye is able to use concealer, just because some eyelids are more oily, and if you are using concealer, it's gonna crease more. For people who have oilier eyelids, I would suggest an actual eyeshadow primer. I just know from experience with my eyes that I am able to use it. I just use a very light amount, like a really, really thin amount. But I do also have eyeshadow primer that I use occasionally. Today I just used my eyeshadow, like my concealer. Ugh, why are words so hard today? Okay, I think mine turned out a little bit darker than hers. Hers was more like a gold, and mine's more like a coppery bronze. I kind of like the darker, but I think I'm gonna go on and put like right on the center of my lid, like right here, just like a little pop of gold. That way it's not super just like darkness. I'm gonna blend, I don't know, shimmy this over here, and then also when I'm done with like the glitter, I'm gonna go back in with that green and kind of blend it a little bit more. That freckle's really throwing me off. I don't know why I've never noticed it before. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna go in with, it's called Queen, and it's just this gold right here. I'm just gonna pat that, right on top. But just in the center. Yeah. That's a nice little golden moment. So now that I have my upper lid done, I'm gonna go in with my lower lid, and I'm gonna go in with, let me find the brush, this Morphe 410 brush. I'm gonna go in with that dark green, and I'm just gonna go in right along my outer lower lash line. So now I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's a Lavish eye shading brush. And I got it in a BoxyCharm, and I'm just gonna go back in with that plain butter color, not with the red. I don't want any red too heavy under my under eye, so I'm just gonna be using this like buttery brown color. I'm gonna go in with one of the colors in my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna go in with In Light, which is gonna be the top, I'm trying not to dig my nails into it, this top corner color right here. I'm just gonna put that on my brow bone and my inner corner. So now I'm gonna go in with an upper liner, and I'm gonna be using the Hank & Henry Slick With It in Blickety Black. It's their long wear liquid eyeliner. I got this in BoxyCharm. I've used it quite a few times on the channel, so it's nothing new. I'm just gonna line my upper lid with that. So the eyeliner I'm going in with today is the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner in Fast Lane. It's a dark green. I felt very fitting for the colors that I was using today. So I'm just gonna line my lower and upper lash line with this. I'm gonna go in with the Wander Beauty Mile High Club because I absolutely love this mascara. It's so good, and if you haven't tried it, I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay, so that's how the mascara looks on. Like I said, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, look at that. Look at it. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's so pretty just by itself. But since I do have pretty dark eyeshadow on and like winged liner and all that, I am going to be going with falsies today. And I'm going to be trying a new type. They look light, but they look like they're going to lengthen me and give me some more volume, which I think is what I need for this look. And they're going to be the Vegas Nay Eyelure Lashes Shining Star. I've never used these before, so I'm gonna go off camera and get them cut, glued, all that, get my lashes put on, because I already have a video on my channel of how I do that. So if you're interested, go watch that video. It's there for you to watch, but it's kind of like, this video I feel is already gonna be super long, and I feel like we don't need this part of the video. So I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, but when I come back, we're gonna do lips and finish off this look and be good to go. So while I was off camera, I went on and picked out a lip combo that I wanna try. I don't know how well it's gonna work out, but we'll try it. It's the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Hoopty. So it's like a dark brown, but then it's the Morphe Jealousy liquid lip in this color to like kind of bring some lightness to it so it's not super dark. So I'm gonna do the liner and then see if it's the color that I want, if that makes sense. I wanted it to have a little bit more brown in it, kind of like, okay, so like see this, how this is more of like a brown, like a dark, like this is more berry. No, not the vibe. BRB. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one. It's the 951 from ColourPop. It's a little more brown, but it has some reddish pink in it, so yeah. Okay, so let me see if this color actually what I want, which hopefully it is, because I don't feel like redoing it. Oh yeah, just looking at that, that should be good. Yeah. I really like Morphe's lip formula, like the moussey whipped texture of it. It's really, really nice. So there are the lips, and I think it goes really good, like really fall-like with the eyes. I think if I had to change something about this look, it would definitely be the angle of my eyeliner. But other than that, I really, really like how this turned out. I'm gonna go on and set it with a setting mist. I'm gonna go on and use that same one we used earlier, the Ciate Everyday Vacay. Pull my hair back so it's not in my face. Cover up my eyes. faded look. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I haven't done this heavy of makeup in so long. I did it on Halloween. And that was October. November, December, January. So like almost 2.5 months now. And that was the first, and Halloween was the first time I had worn heavy full face of makeup since I moved. Like, holy cow. Oh wow, this was definitely, it was really nice to sit down and do makeup again and just have fun with it. Oh, my hair is now wet in spots and so it's bunching. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope it was nice. It was nice for me to just be able to sit down and kind of talk with you all, update what's going on in my life, do a nice look, even though I'm not really sure if it's the January makeup look, but I don't know. I think I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. I just overthink everything. But yeah, I really like the way my skin is looking with this foundation and concealer. I have missed using it. I just love the way this looks. I also would, I know I said I'd change only one thing, but I would also change the lashes. Not the biggest fan of these lashes. The fit and how easy they were to put on them, like how easy it was to put on my eyes, and then the like actual like length that I was able to cut, like perfect. But just not with the actual lashes themselves. But hey, you know, trial and error. So now I know not to use these ones again for a look like this. Maybe like an everyday kind of look where it's kind of, I don't know. I'll have to play around with them because I don't want to roll them out just yet. But just for something to keep on the lookout for, I am planning on doing a full face of makeup I don't like. Trying to see if we can find anything that, now that my skin has changed, has, you know, will work for me now, or maybe I just decide to give it a second chance because I have a whole box of makeup that I didn't like. And I've already tried some of this stuff several times to make it work, but you know, we'll see how it goes, and that's something to keep on the lookout for. And then just some more fun looks where I can just sit down, play, and hang out. So I hope you all like this. Go on, and if you haven't already, don't know why you haven't, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to turn those notifications on by hitting that little bell button. And I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, a great night, wherever you are when you're watching this. Bye.